Hello, everybody. Welcome. All right, what are we? We're Emerald 2 something or other. 7 LP. Let's see if we can get some wins. Checking out Uzi. It's like, is Uzi really the second best player of all time? Did he ever... I know he won one tournament, I think. Summer playoffs in 2018. That's LPL playoffs, though. That's not Worlds. Worlds 2019. What is 9 and 12? Was that his record? What is that? PI? I mean, he's a really good player. I'm just thinking, like... We got a ban Gwen, I guess. Okay, so they probably want to get at least one person from each major region, and they probably want to pick somebody who's not currently playing. So I guess the question is, who's the best Chinese player of all time? And they probably want to pick a different role, right? Faker's mid. So it's got to be somebody who's not a mid that's Chinese. I don't know that they have these stipulations, but I guess, you know, if they're trying to diversify, which would make sense, they want to give some representation for different roles. Now, there's 5 different roles, and there's only 4 major regions, so... going against Senna, but I think Senna in general is sort of underpowered. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fine. I'm trying to think, like, who else? Let me see. This would just be probably a subjective list. Is the Shy LPL? No. Faker's definitely not LPL. Chovy's not, Deft is not. Doin B, I think is, but he's not good enough, I don't think, for like best player all time in the region. LPL was not like a super badass region until probably 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, it was probably better than NA most of the time, but... Okay, Jackie Love, I guess, is another one. Uzi's probably better than Jackie Love. If the Shy is actually LPL and not Korean, I'm not sure. He's played in both regions. If he is, then you could have... You know, you could talk about the Shy as a top laner. I mean, I think Europe, if you're being honest, if you're allowed to pick another mid laner, it's got to be Caps, right? That's just what everyone's going to think of. Best player of all time. He's one of the only players that's ever been to the finals in the modern era as a European team. It was that one team. Who was even on that team? It was it Reckless? Reckless could be in that conversation too, but I think Caps is more decorated. Who was it? It was Reckless, Caps, Broxa. Was it Broken Blade? I can't remember. And then NA, I would probably say, I don't know who's had the most tournament success of all time. I think it's got to be shit, who was that? Either Double Lift or Bjergsen. Now Bjergsen did some time in Europe, but then he played, I think, most of his career in NA. I mean, I don't know who else it would be all time. I mean, Impact maybe. Impact's got the longevity for sure, and he's relevant, but I don't think he, like, turbo hard carries often. Like, he's usually on tanks, and he's extremely good at that, but... I guess Uzi's a fine choice. I think he's one of the most popular people, too. And they'll probably do at least one from each region, each major region first.
They ain't seen moves like mine.
Would be my guess. And I think from other regions, like I said, I would probably say... I would go Double Lift over Bjergsen, because Double Lift played longer. And he played on several different teams and had a lot of success on CLG, TSM, and Liquid. It was like 3 different teams. He did really well. I don't know, like, the stats, if they're looking at, like, kills, assists, you know, whatever. Damage dealt. But I think he came in and he was one of the best. OG. Like, he's playing in Season 1. And he didn't stop playing until... Was it last year? Or the year before? It was 1 or 2 years ago. So he played for like 12 years. And he was still pretty good when he quit. He wasn't like totally washed. I think he probably wasn't the best ADC in the league at that point. But he was probably like a top 3. Bjergsen was also good, but I think Bjerg didn't come in until like Season 5. And he quit in like Season 10 or 11. So he played a good amount. I don't think he ever... Did he ever win on TSM without Double Lift, though? That's the question. I think their dominance was like Season 6, 7, 8, maybe 9. I'm trying to remember. They had a really crazy run there for a little while. But obviously, if you're not trying to diversify your regions... and you're allowed to pick just a bunch of stuff from Korea, probably. But they're not going to do that. They're going to diversify. Then, you know, probably 7 of the top 10 would be Korean. I mean, what's his name playing right now? That top laner for HLE might be the best top laner of all time. People are talking about it. I mean, the Shy is up there too. I think it's the Shy, and I'm blanking on his name, but that dude's won, what, 3 championships or something? Mine is dead.
Long ago, our kind danced upon the mountains like flames.
Yeah, he done fucked up. Let's go sell that and get a refillable, I guess. You didn't have the kill, because he didn't die. I just wanted to put more damage on him. We probably would have died to Graves even if he didn't dash. Maybe not. Maybe he can flash out. Oh my god, Nocturne just into the kill. Trying to kill the Victor. It's not great. Be careful, man. They've got a lot of slows, a lot of CD. CC. Dude, no, get the fuck out of there, dude. Come on. Brother, they obviously have it warded. Dude, it's warded. Like, what do you want, dude? They're playing like a screen back. And they're Senna Braum. Like. Oh shit. I forgot she could bounce that off of me. That's annoying. Dude just wasted like a minute, man. That's rough. Yeah, 2 camps top that were available. I mean, we zoned them off of some CS, I guess, but like, it's not worth. Back it up, man. God bless, he's gonna get me fucking killed again. He's probably gonna die too. This guy just does not know how to play this champ. It's like playing way too far up. It's like Senna applies a slow, then Braum applies another slow with his Q. I need to just, like, literally just walk away and just leave and just let him die next time he does that. Next time he dashes forward under tower to try to trade on a Braum when they've got all their sums.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it on.
I mean, it might be almost time just to abandon this lane. God. I don't think we're quite there yet, but it's getting close, and it just overstays and dies. I gotta catch this wave, I think.
Should I be running? Yeah, I should probably be running.
Please, dude. Oh my god. Alright, well, this is team diff. Just no one has any clue, like, what's going on the map. Okay, Nar got out. Try not to get too frustrated. Like, the comeback mechanics are really strong right now. It is possible to get back in the game.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Okay. Please tell me he hasn't died. She's not that strong yet. Oh my god, this person has so many souls right now. I think I saw a pro at like 20 minutes with 50 or 60. I don't remember who it was, but... I mean, we can maybe kill him now if Nocturne comes down. Okay, he's going to try to get Victor, but she doesn't have her ult. Okay, he flashed.
An enemy has been slain.
Nope, back up. I'm going to have to eat the Q. I mean, Swifties honestly wouldn't be horrible here, but I don't know. Because they have so many slows, but I still think that Tabby is probably the place to be. You didn't need to flash that, brother. What? What are they going to kill you with? Oh my lord. Just barrier that, man. If you have to use something, I think it was fine. Well, got him to eat 2 tower shots, 3 tower shots. Nocturne's probably never coming down here because he fucked up that original play. And I said something to him, which I shouldn't have done, but... But, I mean, if they get Aurora ahead, that's probably fine, honestly. As long as he's doing something. God, they got a dragon off sides too. That's annoying. And they don't have a wave. Going Victor again? Okay, maybe that dude will get tilted. Just like quit. Kind of want to sell the potion, but we'll hold on to it, I guess. How are we on items? Not great. And she's got her Swifty. Get that, dude. The fuck? You're just playing with Braum. Who cares? Like, you're playing with fire. Oh, her Q triggers on hits? I forgot about that. Fuck. God damn it, this dude is just unbelievable. Why is he ulting into a minion wave? In range of Braum to cancel it. Collector Rush. What? Alright, well, everyone else is doing okay. I guess. It's just pretty not okay down here. But Nar's crushing top. Mid is going about even. Turn's got ult. I stopped her ult or her back. That was actually pretty big. Okay, that's really bad for us. Shade kind of low. I think we're not going to be able to get him though. This Lucian is just so bad. This Graves is just literally running lane to lane to lane, just killing everybody.
Enemy rampage.
Unbelievable. And somehow he's out farming Nocturne. Nocturne's going tank, second item. What? Man.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. I mean, Aurora can carry. Her farm is getting kind of low, though. I mean, they can always screw up. I'm gonna be late. It's way too far, man. We gotta just play around Aurora, I guess. I feel like there's no way Randuin's Omen's second item is correct, right? Like, on Nocturne. How do you kill anything? He doesn't have any, like, his base damage, I think, is really low. They're on drag. They're gonna kill Gnar. I don't know what I can do. I guess push mid. There's like nothing we can trade. These two people are dead and we have no prio. Can we do anything bottom? Graves is so strong right now. Oh my god. No, 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 you're gonna lose, aren't you? What the fuck?
Enemy double kill.
Man. Alright, I mean, it's just team diff. It happens.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of magic. They are scared of where I'm from. Learn to dance.
An enemy has been slain.
I feel like there's no way Cleaver is correct either, first item. On Nocturne, right? I mean, maybe, but I feel like we just don't have any beef, any damage. What does Gnar usually get? It's like Stride Breaker or something? Collector is 100% wrong on Lucian, I'm pretty sure. And there's just no way Randuin's Omen is correct second on Nocturne. Maybe third. But like, I don't know, Shojin? Or just like, anything that has AD on it. Sterix, Shojin. That thing that does the crit. Like, what the is this dude just inting? He's not flashing or anything. He must have just pressed surrender and he just is soft inting to try to get the game over. Seemed like he had a pretty good attitude earlier, but maybe he was stunned by the thing, so he couldn't flash out. I don't know. I mean, this Aurora can carry, I think. They don't have hardly any MR. We just play around her. I mean, can we do Abyssal Mask? Everyone's just like feeding too intensely though. Okay. Hopefully he's not getting another cleaver. Is Shojin not a good item on him? Or like the Eclipse or whatever? The thing with the cooldown reduction? The lethality cooldown reduction item? Does he go tank second? Alright, maybe I just don't know the build. I just don't understand how he does damage. I mean, I know he can't go like one shot. That's not going to be a viable build, but surely there's something, right? With just like... Oh, we could have killed Senna, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. In theory, Lucian is underperforming a lot. Going back to your previous comment, but... I don't know. When their flashes and everything's down and they're like in the tower, I think he could have lane ganked with his ult. When my ult is up, and I think we can kill him. Because if I can just E onto him when he goes in, like, there's just no way they get away from that. If, dude counter ganked, if Graves counter ganked, that'd be bad, but I'm almost positive there were times where we could have done something. He was kind of making stuff happen in other lanes, though. I mean, getting the... Good God. But, like, yeah, it's just 0 damage. I feel like, I'm almost positive if that was Shojin or Eclipse or just anything with AD, she's dead there. It's just Barrier saved her. I don't know. I mean, maybe it depends on your comp. If Nocturne's just supposed to go on the back line and, like, just disrupt, I guess, but... Even Sterix. I don't know. I just feel like if you want a disruptive tank, like, there's just better options for that. Stuff that's either going to be tankier or is going to do higher base damage. It's like Nocturne has no armor scaling. I mean, like, the Omen does have a slow, which I guess can guarantee your fear. But, like, when you hit him with the Q, which you should after you go in, you're already sped up. I'm gonna look at pro builds on Nocturne. What's up here, Nizak? So I feel like there's just no way. Like, I don't know what the item is, but I feel like it's got to be something with cooldown reduction and that has AD on it. You sure the dash forward is it? Can I move yet? Good God. Okay. Well, I think we're getting some shutdowns here. I mean, I died, but I don't think there was any way I could have gotten out of that. I got stunned for so long. Jesus, dude, that Scion, even after he's dead, just putting in some work. She got some kills, though. If she gets a death cap, man. I don't know. Lucian's going to be hitting with some Infinity Edge, though. I mean, it's Emerald. Like, people can still throw. Like, we can still win, which is why I pressed not surrender. We're getting some fat bounties. And she got solo gold on that. That might be enough to give her the cap. Let's see. Are we cap or no cap? Oh, we're capping. Oh, I just saw another, like, Gen Z saying cake, all caked up. That was hilarious. I've heard dumpy and cake for someone with an attractive, large ass. I was watching some influencers. There's this guy, Greg Doucette, that does stuff. And no, what? Oh my God, I can't fucking move. Oh, Nard just got everybody killed. Like, we literally see them all walking around the bush. And he just walks up. No mega bar, no nothing. Just straight up, like, hey, man. There's 3 people in this bush. My team is not close to me. Let me just go see what's going on here with Trinity Force and R. This is where I'm, like, curious about soft ints. Like, I wish they would show you who did the surrender vote. Because there's definitely been some, like, extremely sus play at a few moments here, like even worse than usual. Got him. Hey, what's up, Death Sonic? Yeah, sorry, that was a rough one. Good to see you, man. Yeah, we're all doing great. Hope you're doing well, too. My eldest just turned 8 last week, so... Which is crazy. Because this channel was around before she was. Barely. By like a year. I think I started the channel in 2016, so... I'll give it to the Aurora. She was trying. Alright, I really shouldn't play another one, but Jason said he might get on. Let me see what his status is. Because I can sleep during the day if I have to. He sends me a unicorn picture. He's getting good at texting. Oh, now, congrats, man. Yeah, we had Rowan cosplay. Let me see. I don't know why I've got it on incognito. I think sometimes I just go on incognito just so like the search results don't go into my normal search results. Just for anything, not necessarily spicy stuff, but just if I'm looking up random, like, I guess League, I look up League stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter. But if I just want to look up some random historical thing or like something like fashion thing or just like random stuff that I don't just want like to completely flood my YouTube videos or my search history and all that. How does that not show up? The fuck? It's got me at the top. Did it not have cosplay in the title? I could have sworn I've looked it up by cosplay before. Okay, here. It just doesn't have a picture of it. Jana cosplay and I think the Lulu one was the one with Rory. God, that was a crazy semester. There were so many donations for cosplay and all kinds of other things that were pretty fun. I think the color... Does that look messed up for you guys on there?
Alright.
It looks messed up on my screen, but I can't tell.
Okay, gotcha. It was gonna be 2 classes Monday, Wednesday.
Let me see if we get... Yeah, there she is. Hold on.
Tweet a picture.
There's the hat.
Oh.
Yeah, the HDR is like messing it up. Sometimes it messes up on my TV. I can't really see. Oh, let me go to live
So
here.
I wanted to play some norms, dude.
It looks a little bit better. Was it at the beginning?
I heard that, man. I was in promos to finally. We were
Yeah,
on
there it is.
Really
Hold
good
on.
wins.
Oh, that was Roach. I recognize him by the voice. He had the really deep voice.
Can you wave?
Yeah, there she is.
Can you wave, Roy? Can you wave? She says, I can take this hat off. Okay, I'll invite Roach. Let's see. Okay, I'll
Was
I'll
it?
invite Roach.
Let me see. Was it earlier? Yeah, okay, we picked her up earlier. Yeah, because she had to go to bed, I think, so we did it like right at the very beginning.
Look at this squid hat. Isn't that fun, Roy? It's a just rolled up.
Look at your
I
squid
can't
hat.
see past the squid.
Look at your squid hat.
Fun, Rory? Look at this squid hat. Isn't that fun, Rory? It's a squid hat. She's trying to go
She
for
did
the
not
cute
like
one.
hats very much when she was a kid.
Fun, Rory. Good job. Yeah.
Oh man, I see the chat up there, dude. People I haven't seen in a long time. Cool, Mr. Magpie. We see Sammy. Sammy still comes around sometimes.
What are you doing?
I think David G still comes around.
It's an adult-sized squid hat. They don't make toddler-sized squid hats.
Why is there an adult-sized squid hat? We don't know really, but
I think
is that right, Rory?
I think Jason's getting on in a second.
A lot more than she wears normal hats.
Yeah, I think because it has the strings.
Oh, okay.
The hanging down things.
No, he said he
Can't figure out how to
may
take
not
it
be
off.
able to play. He's still trying to do food and stuff.
We're gonna get a game in just a second. We're just
Okay. Give me a second, swing by the restroom, and my daughter wanted me to find her this stuffed animal that she likes that I think she probably left in the living room. Just give me just 1 minute, and I'll be right back. We'll play again. Oh, he says he'll be ready in 3 minutes. Let me look up Nocturne here real quick. Because he is getting picked in pro some, I think. Not super often, but he's like a, yeah. I don't see any just straight up tank items. This thing has ability haste on it, and I think it has AD on it. I forgot what that item is called. But like Randuin's Omen just seems anything that just doesn't have damage on it just seems worthless on Nocturne. Except like maybe late game, but that's the thing about being a bruiser is you can get OP defensive items that also have offense. Yeah, this is what people are doing in solo queue. Hexplate. So it's got 40 AD on it, attack speed and health, and it gives you haste for your ultimate. And then when you cast your ultimate, you get bonus movement speed and attack speed. See, that seems really good because Nocturne, every so many attacks, like was it 3 attacks or something, he does bonus damage and gets bonus AD on it. And he wants to stick to people. The extra bonus movement speed seems like you could stick to people versus Randuin slows them, but you don't do any damage. You have armor, which is cool, and you stop, like you mitigate crit if Graves is going crit, but Senna does have some crit, but still, like, you need ability haste on your ultimate. Like, that's his thing. Or that's a big part of him, I think, is the ability haste. You've also got this to stick to him. So, yeah, Axiom Arc is another one. Now, that's like the really aggressive one that has no HP on it. So I could see that being a little sus. But this just seems like it's just made for Nocturne. And then Sterix is probably a 3rd or a 4th item. I don't know what his base AD is. But yeah, it should just be something with AD on it. Some AD hybrid item. So Stridebreaker into Hexplate into, like, yeah, Cleaver, Sterix, Death Stance. Something like that would be fine. And then whichever of these you don't get 3rd, you get the next one 4th. I'm surprised Shojin's not on there.
What up, what up?
Yo, what up? Oh, Shojin. I think that's every time you auto attack, it lowers cooldown or something, though, right? Alright, I'll put us in queue. Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong account, aren't I? We can technically play, but I'm going to be pulling you up into High Emerald. Let me, here, I'll get on the other account real quick. I'll be right back. Just make it unnecessarily, extra challenging. I don't know if we need that. Since I've got 2 accounts. Okay. And it was worth God, but like, I can't even imagine leveling up an account now. It's like 100 hours or something just to even get to ranked. Like, it's so stupid. And it's just so mindless. This feels really punishing to play a Smurf. Wait. Oh, I'm not in BDE. Never mind. Sorry. I thought I was in BDE. I'm still, like, talking to you. Like, like you can hear me. What up? I was just saying I was switching accounts because I was on the Emerald one. Which I could technically play with you on that one now, but I was saying is make it unnecessarily extra challenging. Okay. I just hop on this one. You'd basically be playing like probably Emerald 3 or Emerald 4 in order to level up in your Platinum 4 games, which seems silly. You don't get any bonus, you know, LP or anything for it. Let's see. Spear of Shojin doesn't have the attack speed, does have AD. Oh, it's only basic ability haste. Okay, so it's not ultimate. Stacking up to 4 times. For each stack, your ability damage and proc damage dealt is increased by 3%. Oh. Okay, so that's not what I thought it was. Okay, yeah, so that would be bad. Hexplate is closer to what I was thinking. Okay. Wow, they don't. All of them don't go Stridebreaker. I'm looking at Nocturne items because it sure as hell looks like they all go Stride. I guess Hexplate. Yeah, this one Hexplate and Cleaver, no Stridebreaker. What are the Koreans getting? Hexplate, Cleaver, no Stridebreaker. Now he was getting some defensive item third. I mean, Stridebreaker is good, but it doesn't have the ability haste on it. Okay, so it's literally the same stats as Hexplate. Okay, so you've got the cleave on it though, so that probably helps with your jungle clear. That's probably the biggest reason. And you've got a little bit of extra damage off your cleave, which you could use that also to help. So it's, do you want wave clear or do you want more ultimates? Now that extra bonus attack speed, I think if you attack 3 times, then that's gonna give you more damage than activating the shockwave cleave. I'm pretty sure. That'll be 90% of a basic attack. Something like that. I don't know. I feel like the Hexplate, because I just want that ult, because you're just worthless without your ultimate. Oh, damn it, I got support. That's probably what 90% of League players thinking. They get auto-filled.
Dude, I haven't played AD carry in a long time. Like, I've just been getting mid. It helps that you're support, but...
Yeah. AD carry is not... Well, I guess that would mean you would get auto-filled there more often. I was going to say it's probably the second least popular... Actually, jungle is the second least popular role. I think ADC might be third. I think ADC is the hardest role to climb from if you're under Diamond, especially if you don't have a duo. Because I think it's the most team-reliant role. You got to have people that actually peel and set you up most of the time. But if you have that, you know, then it's really easy to take over a game. Okay, I kind of wanted to hover, but I don't want him to pick Xayah because I picked Rakan. So, yeah, and ironically, I think that jungle is probably the easiest role to carry from at almost every elo in solo queue, but people just hate playing it because you get flamed every game, probably. This non-stop flame. Even when you're doing well. Unless every lane is winning. Draven Pike is pretty annoying. But yeah, I mean, we're obviously still just going to go Rakan. Do I do second wind, or is this a bone plating game? deal like 140 damage. 4% of your missing health plus 3. So if I'm missing 100 health, let's just say 300 health, I get back 15 over 10 seconds. You think bone? I mean, I think maybe against Pike, bone plating. 55-second cooldown on that shit, though? That's crazy. I think I'm so just going to stick with Second Wind. I don't know. Like, late game, bone plating is probably better, but that's crazy. I remember bone plating used to be, like, 20 seconds, and then it was, like, 30. And now it's 55 seconds. What? Because how long does it last? It only lasts for, like, a second and a half, right? And it doesn't block the first instance of damage. So they hit you once, they have to hit you 3 more times. And it's only on the same character that hits you that it gets reduced. Is it on spells too, or just autos? I think it's everything. I think it's spells too. So if someone all-ins you and hits you with 3 different things at once, then yeah, it's gonna be good later. It'll block like 120 damage, but even if you get tapped later on in the game, right, with Second Wind going, if you're missing like 2,000 health, it'll heal back 85. You're going to have probably 3,000 health late game. So to heal back 85, and it's just constantly ticking. Yeah, I don't know. Bone plating 1 minute is crazy. If it was 30 seconds, I could kind of see it, but I think Second Wind definitely in the laning phase is going to be more useful. Because it's only a second and a half to wait, and like smart players are just going to wait till it falls off before they unload on you even more. Oh, did Riot not patch? Is there a patch this week? Usually on a holiday week, there's not a patch. So because Memorial Day was Monday, they probably won't patch until next week would be my guess. But I don't know. Maybe they just take an extra day and patch it tomorrow. What is today anyways? Today Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday.
Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah. That's my guess, but no, I haven't followed it super closely. What do people... Oh, I mean... I really need to see what pros are doing. I mean, it's matchup dependent. Obviously, if you're against Poke, Second Wind's going to be better. And Bone Plating is better against engaged champs, but... More people take Bone Plating, but a lot more people take Bone Plating, but it has a lower win rate than Second Wind. Second Wind is also modified by Revitalize, so you get an extra 15% healing on it, and if you get Redemption, you get a little bit of extra healing there. Bone Plating is not. Spells or attacks. Yeah, it's only 1.5 seconds. They just really have to like turbo unload on you. You're not in the game yet, are you?
No, it
Okay.
shows 96%.
Yeah, that's what I'm at. Just making sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people get it for a reason, but like I said, like a super all-in, like you're going to get CC'd and just like blown up at 25 minutes. Yeah, I can see it being a little bit better. But you've already got protection from that to some extent if you're going... the shield thing, which pretty much everybody does now after the nerfs to Solstice Slay and the buffs to shield. But I don't know. If you think you're just going to get a cakewalk in lane, which doesn't happen very often with Rakan, and it just is not going to matter. I don't know. I could start looking at the numbers more and seeing what's going to block. I suspect second win is going to put up much bigger numbers, but bone plating, you know, might matter more when it matters, you know. If they have a lot of, I would think, if they have a lot of CC and you're the primary engage, maybe bone plating could be a little bit better.
Oh, he flashed.
Ha!
That's hilarious.
Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair. Ooh, and Zaya.
Yeah, you can't get over there, I don't think. Oh, Warwick's moving. Okay. He was extremely late.
Used to be a square. Then I embraced the darkness. Woohoo!
Okay, there he is. So Pyke missed some XP.
Living the dream.
No, don't get hooked under tower. Fuck. Dude, no! You were out! Holy shit. He literally could have just walked out. Even after he got hooked. That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
I only believe
Man.
myself.
An enemy has been slain.
Lucians are not doing well today. On the intellect side. Really on any side. Mechanically, intellectually, just... It's a tough day for Lucian. My last Lucian was just...
First tends towards chaos.
Man.
I'm just helping him.
But that's alright. We can try to win. I mean, it's not great that we gave it to a Draven, but... When we should have been advantaged, getting that Pyke. He didn't flash, bro.
Self-control is for strong.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Did he get it? Okay, Pyke got it. Alright, that's probably fair. I mean, Pyke's also kind of a...
But it is less complicated.
Damn it.
An enemy has been slain.
Wait, why are we fighting him behind the... What? Oof.
World's gonna burn. Amazing by fire.
I guess that's fine.
So far past
I kind of want to just get 2 cloths.
population
But-
Rakan.
Sorry, let me see. Is Zaya still the best duo? If the person's good on Zaya. But Zaya is very hard to play optimally. I think she's okay right now. But I mean, he can play with pretty much anything. I would just say Misfortune, maybe right now. I think she's probably the best solo queue ADC.
Ally has been slain.
And he can set her up pretty well with his ult. But yeah, I mean, pretty much just whatever the best ADC is, he can make it work.
I don't apologize.
Which I'd say right now in solo queue is probably Misfortune. He's okay with Lucian. Because he can do like the double shield thing.
Ally has been slain.
I do what I want. No starter.
An ally has been slain.
Lucian has better AD supports like Braum and Braum, Melio, Nami probably better with Lucian, but I think Rakan's still like decent. He's got the 2 shields to help with Lucian's passive.
Way more fun to give up the rules.
An ally has been slain.
Sure.
Darkness is the new hotness.
Not sure where I can.
The fuck?
Being bad, being
Where did he go? He just had to flash from one bush to another, I'm guessing. I didn't even see the blink, though. I mean, there's no way we could have got him, I think, if he flashed. I was too low to, like, flash W after him, and he could do stand aside and still just walk out, so...
agents of darkness need a break.
The fuck? Okay, back up.
Has been slain.
Okay, he's right there. I'm too low, though. People really underestimate back timings, too, just how important it is. People try to overstay on towers, or just...
I saw stars for
I
a
don't know.
second.
I mean, I'm guilty of it, too, but especially from time to time. But especially since they changed... Okay, that's nice. But especially where people get the home guards at a base starting level 1 or whatever, like, they get back to lane really fast.
Dancing between the rules.
Pike could be Roman mid. I mean, you're not there, but...
I got it. He counter ganked the one from Hecarim's game. It was like so unfortunate.
Okay.
Doing the right thing.
Not your fault, though.
Boring.
Yeah, I tried to call him, but he just... Okay. Now Lucian's doing some damage. No, we gotta respect Zen. I really want to kill this Draven too, but it's gonna be a bait for Zen.
Most good guys.
He's probably gone by now, but
Safe is for nerds. I do.
An enemy has been slain.
I
Echo's
am
missing.
bad because
Okay.
I'm free, and I am free because I'm
please don't die. Oh, I'm trying to ward.
Oh,
An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
I love
An ally has been slain.
me. Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair.
Took a tower shot. Oh my god. Is he at 1 HP?
An ally has been slain.
Embrace the darkness. Woohoo!
Can I kill him? He might have barrier up. I don't want to try. I don't have R either.
An enemy has been slain.
different when we're in charge, Riku. More dark matter? Dark matter everywhere. As far as the eye can see.
Draven, yeah, I mean, Rakan can do well with Draven. I don't think I was talking about Draven, but yeah, Draven's just very snowbally. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, Rakan can do well with basically anything, or he can be serviceable with it.
Living the dream.
Okay. Alright. How are we... He must have so much gold right now.
Echo's missing.
Okay. Huh. Took 2 shots because of Ignite.
Echo spot. Echo spot.
Okay, Echo spot.
An enemy has been slain.
I only believe in myself.
Nah. That was actually closer than I thought it was going to be.
First tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
Red side's been up for 4 minutes. Yeah, you should probably go farm it.
Self-control is for starlings. I choose fun.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Smack that nerd.
An enemy has been slain.
Didn't forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, the Emperor.
Oh, I missed.
Pike's missing.
Oh, shoot.
I should have put it maybe closer to the river. I was trying to put it on blue side, but...
Let's destroy everything they hold and then laugh in their faces. Life sucks with Xayah, but it is less complicated.
No. I'm going to be offsides.
Killing spree. Turret plate destroyed.
I had to try to save him. I don't know. I felt like I had to try to save him. Do I have to flash this? I think I can walk out. No fucking way. Really? Wow. If I had this, I just didn't turn this on. I autoed the wave too fast. I think maybe I live. Maybe I'm supposed to just flash earlier. I should have flashed his ult. I did not think he was going to put up that much damage.
Killing spree.
If I would have flashed his ult, maybe this way, and then W'd over that wall, I think I would have been alright. What the fuck is this build, man? This Warwick build. Okay, I can kind of see Kraken, I guess, but Ginsu is kind of wild. No, 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 no. I don't have ult. You don't have any armor.
Thanks.
Stars are just sad, lonely light bulbs revolving endlessly.
Please just fucking run. Oh my god. The bait.
Mike,
have my E left.
An ally has been slain.
Nice.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
No, don't look at that.
What?
It's daily affirmation.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What? I was about to say, how does he not die from that?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright. Never mind, I'm just dead. I think. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I should have just kept running. Should not have tried to back there. Rom, Nami, Rakan. Oh, sorry, Delaby. Top 3 supports. Probably Nami's okay, not Braum. Braum is good. I think Braum's a counter pick if they have Engage. I'd say Rakan, Leona.
Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
I have to think. Like, I kind of want to say Nautilus, but I guess Nami has a high win rate. We want to put an Enchanter in there. She does have good synergy with several champs. She just can't really start fights super well by herself. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Double kill.
I'm just not super fond of champs that can't really make their own plays very easily. Watch out, you're getting it. Maybe Rel. I don't know. Rel's played a lot in Pro. I don't think she's as good in solo queue, but depends on the level of play.
Dancing between the rules.
Nami, I feel like, is kind of matchup dependent though too, where it's like obviously really good with Lucian. There's a few other champs she's like pretty good with, but yeah, Zir's clowning some kids. What?
Does that go low?
Sort of.
Most good guys.
I don't remember exactly. He's probably 50% health. I should just keep buffing Lucian for more damage. My god, dude, this Warwick's build, though.
Great damage.
I guess his ult just, like, one-taps people? I don't know.
Safe is for nerds. I do danger.
It's like, dude, I could see one, maybe two of those items, but
Your team has destroyed
going for 3 of them is a bit wild. The Gensus I don't really understand. I guess on his ult, it'll trigger it. Well, no, because Gensu's not on hit, it's on attack. I don't remember if his ult counts as attacks or not. What else can we get? I guess we're just chilling. It's gonna be a 3v5. Just take all their stuff and just wait on Baron.
I love evil, and evil loves me.
He's going for swiftness boots? I mean, he does get buffs for it, but I guess you get the red. At least you don't want it.
I could go up and kill Hector.
Nah. It's too... I mean, that guy's kind of trolling, but...
Might be right here.
Oh, I didn't even see the Hecarim. People are just gonna get bored and start inting, I guess. I don't...
double kill. Unstoppable. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright. No, Warwick. We know you're having fun, but...
I know you're having fun.
It's like, but guys, I'm trying to go 6 items, all attack speed. Hexblade seems like it'd be pretty dang good on Warwick, too. I probably shouldn't, but I can play one more if you want. I'll figure it out. I can just drop the kids off and come back and go back to sleep for a couple hours or something.
That's the spirit.
Let me see what the win rates are on some of these champs. I do need to do another tier list. I haven't done it in the last couple patches. Yeah, Lulu's pretty good too. I mean, her win rate is down, but a lot of these, it just depends what their, like, either the comp matters or the, Fox, Farley, Willis, and Burnett. That's what I was making fun of before. It's like, dude, come on, man. Really? 4 people's names? Who were... It's like a law firm. It's like 3 max. Really, it should just be 2 people. Whoever the 2, like, founders are, that's it. Can't keep Janna down, though. Yeah, I mean, Janna always has, like, 52 to 54% win rate. Same thing with Sona, but... I don't know. Like, these champs are fine. They just, like, they amplify what you've already got going on, but they can't make their own plays. Or it's a lot more difficult. Sona does have an AoE ult, and that, you know, that matters. But a big thing is, like, vision control later, too, where you need, especially in solo queue, where people just aren't playing tanks right now a lot of the time. You just need somebody that can go up and face check that bush. And just put a ward in it. Or someone who, you know, can actually go get deep vision in the enemy jungle. Someone that can just, you know, eat skill shots if they need to. You know, block damage or zone off people from getting to the Baron or the Dragon Pit. That's just stuff that, like, tanks... I mean, Rakan's not, like, a super big tank, but he's got enough sort of mobility and just kind of trickiness about him, where he's difficult to kill. Where he can do those types of things.
Why not? My scissors don't bite.
But yeah, I think Leona has been pretty good in Pro too. It's always tough doing a tier list because some of it's going to be solo queue, but then you got to also take into account, okay, well, Pros also. Like, that's what it is when you play it at its absolute best with good players. I mean, a lot of the top champs, Alistar is pretty decent too. A lot of the most picked champs right now have lower win rates in Pro. Rel, Nautilus, and Rakan. Leona, though, is pretty good. Leona's a little matchup dependent, but... I mean, I'm kind of a special case, just because I'm basically a one-trick Rakan, but I do think that he's pretty good anyways. If you do have to have a decent amount of games on him. Not, like, crazy, but... I don't know if I would put Alistar at the top, though. He's kind of a special case for Pro, because they have, like, 0 money. I'd say Rakan, Leona for sure, and then, yeah, you could probably put Nami in there. She's good enough with a lot of stuff. She's picked a ton. She has a pretty good win rate. She can be aggressive in lane. She can play really far back, because most of the time you can just buff your allies, so she doesn't have that close range problem that, like, Lulu has. Lulu, if you have, like, a Jinx on your team or some other, like, hyperscalers, can still be really good. So I'd probably put Lulu, like, in tier 2. Alistar, probably tier 2. What else? Seraphine's kind of just fallen off the map. She used to be pretty good. Nautilus is always a weird one, where he has, like, a low win rate, almost always, for an engaged champ, but... just because his damage is so low. But he's so easy to, like, be effective with. There's advanced stuff you can do. You know, if you're going to get CC'd, you can hook a wall or something and buffer yourself out of it. Like, there's some, you know, there are some advanced things you can do with Nautilus. Or, like, interrupt their engage with your hook. You know, stop, like, a Zac from flying in by hooking him, that type of stuff. So there is some advanced things you can do, but he's just got a really fat hitbox on his hook, and that ultimate is just going to hit unless they have Hourglass. He's just very effective, but his kit's good, but I think his numbers are just low. Like, his defensive steroid is not that great compared to Leona, or Braum, or, you know, most of the other tanks. And he can't hook through walls. Melio, I think, is good with Lucian, specifically. He's okay with Lucian, but
Riku, how can you be
I'm just not a big believer.
just got here?
How do you combat Tom Kench? You just kite him. I don't know. I don't think he's usually that problematic. He's been nerfed so much, but I don't know. Maybe he can still be good. Pantheon is very popular in the jungle right now. I think he's like
30 seconds until minions spawn.
top tier jungler in Pro. We'll see about solo queue. He does fall off pretty hard late game, but I'm not even sure what they changed about him to make him a top jungler. Maybe they gave him better wave clear. It's almost always what it is. Something with items or... Okay, there goes his flash. Nah, that's good. He gets flash. I wish Kench was like... They just find a way to nerf him for top. Just nerf his damage. And make... Like, do something with his ult or his little dive under. It'd be really nice if his dive under was a bit faster. Especially the diving under part. Like, if it could just be, like, he instantly dives in. Or, like, really fast. Like, quarter of a second. I think it's half a second right now. Like, really fast dive in, and then maybe still the 1 second to pop up.
Doing the right
But
thing.
that way, if he could, like, dodge skill shots with it, or it's just less likely he could get interrupted while he's diving. That would be nice. I also think, I talked about this the other day, I wish they would take the half a second delay off the thresh hook. Like, he just doesn't need it anymore. He's already pretty underwhelming. I think that would help him a ton without making him too OP, in my opinion. If his hook was just, you know, about as fast as, like, a Nautilus hook. He's still got a really slender hitbox on it. You could lower the range if you felt like it was going to be too OP, but lower the range or lower the damage or something. But I just think that that half a second wind up with the slender hitbox just makes it so hard to, like, be consistent with him. I do like the idea of whenever he hooks things, lowering the cooldown so that he has one of the lowest cooldown hooks if you constantly hit it. So he can constantly just keep disrupting in a fight. I think that would be a cool identity. It'd be nice if it lowered the cooldown on his other abilities too. Like, lowered all of his cooldowns if he hits a hook by 3 seconds. That would be pretty sweet. So he's just kind of this, like, machine gun of disruption. No, 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 no. Dude, that's enough. What the fuck? Like, seriously? Dude, there was zero chance. Like, literal zero chance you'd kill anybody there. I thought he was just going to throw his E so that he could just at least get a stack. Like, I could kind of see that, I guess. I mean, you ran him off the wave. He already missed, like, 3 or 4 CS. It's just a really bad gank. Like, you gotta wait on the Leona to commit if you're gonna try that. It's, like, incredibly dumb. Right in front of a Leona. Jin's at full HP. I mean, I don't know. Kind of dumbfounded. Remember when Tom Kench was a support? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should balance it more on being a support. Just lower his damage. Increase his utility.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
We don't have that much of an advantage, CS-wise. We should. We should probably just back, I think, right? We should have backed 3 seconds ago. Completely Leona doesn't stop it. It's bad. We overstayed. I mean, Jin is low.
An enemy has been slain.
No! Nope, nope, nope.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
Got too greedy.
If you forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. That's me.
Alright, well, he's at least missing quite a bit at tower. Okay, good. Leona didn't get the cannon either. Yeah, they're almost all AD, except for Fizz.
Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
Kind of greeding out getting a cloth here, but instead of a refillable and a control ward.
Whoa! I saw stars for a second.
Leona's missing. She could be there. She had a delayed back. I doubt it, but no, she's here. Okay. They could be on drag. They probably are. But I can't do anything about it. Guess they just got scuttle rotated. Leon is so tanky. Like no items.
I do what I want. No stars. Say the same. I only believe in myself. Ooh, and Saya.
How did I get 10 gold? Rose or
An
something?
ally has been slain.
Uh-oh.
I was so dead.
Self-control.
An ally has been slain.
I choose fun. Woo! Being bad just feels so
We
good.
make him back at least.
World's gonna burn. I look amazing by fire.
Please, they see me clearing this. Just give me a second, brother. I think she's gonna have that cleared up.
I am bad because
Nope. Fizz. Shit. She gets stunned by the Leona. Yeah.
doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now. Stars are just sad, lonely light bulbs floating in space, revolving endlessly in a
Oh my god.
control. Anyone have chocolate? I'm craving chocolate.
An ally has been slain.
I don't know why I'm even talking to him. Like, there's no point. You'd think I'd figure that out after like 10,000 games.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
Literally, the wave was bouncing. All she had to do was back up. Or go clear it with me, so I can get back to the lane faster. I pinged exactly what I was doing. And she just didn't respect it against the Leona. Got caught, died.
Then I embrace the darkness.
And then doesn't even have a clue what I'm doing on the map, even if I pinged it.
Good in dark.
Yeah, fucking jump. God damn it. She's so far away, I can't even get a jump. Unreal. Okay, well I guess at least we got a kill, but it's like she's literally standing there, not even auto-attacking the ward.
An ally has been slain.
I mean, maybe I shouldn't have gone for that ward.
Kill evil.
I didn't know the Pantheon was going to be that close, but you know, he's always kind of around with his ult.
Darkness is the new hope. Safe is for nerds. I do danger. Smack that nerd.
Who
Living
got
dream.
all the
The
grubs?
dream of.
Oh, we got 2, they got 1.
Enemy rampage.
Oh my god.
Turret plate will fall soon.
Except for my hair.
This might be killing now.
Okay.
Evil love.
I'm fucking warding. Don't die. Oh, don't. Just wait, dude. She would have. Okay.
Safety is boring, Coop. Let's
Like my tower.
Walk that way. Alright.
That hit my tower.
helping it along. Life sucks, but it is less complicated. I'm gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation.
Brilliant.
She barriered. Maybe she lives there, but
Shut down.
a little bit dangerous to stay for this. Got healed.
Way more fun.
I think I can at least stay for XP. You can't TP down here. Caitlyn went middle. And they're just gonna get bot tower.
Coming to you. You all out? Alright, sweet.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Dancing between the rules.
Alright, careful, I got it back.
An ally has been slain. enemy has been slain.
Woo! I am so far past redemption, I am in the fun zone. Population Rakan.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, if his bottom.
I
Can
do
I?
what I
No,
want.
I'm not gonna be able to get a
No star.
demolish proc on that.
Safe to say.
I don't think anyone's close enough to do anything.
Good in dark.
Okay, sure.
I only believe in myself.
Wants to use her after proc on that, or aftershock proc on that. I'm good with that.
This might be coming mid.
Okay. Yeah, there he is.
Self-control is for star nerds.
Pantheon's bot.
Fun.
Oh my god.
Come here, good job. Alright.
Being bad feels so good.
Vision doesn't matter. Who cares about vision?
An enemy is dominating.
God. Full HP. Oh man.
Damage.
Enemy rampage.
I am bad because I'm free and I
An
am
ally has been slain.
bad.
Caitlyn, just get mid tower, brother. Fizz is down here. I don't know. Maybe he's scared of. Obviously scared of something, but if he had vision, he could do it.
Your turret
I'm
has
kind
been
of
destroyed.
caught down here.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now. This place will look different when we're in charge, Riku. More dark matter? Dark matter everywhere. As far as the eye can see.
Jungler's bot.
Good guys, just kidding themselves.
Very dangerous kind of situation here. Yeah, Pantheon's probably bottom. Oh. Better flash, I guess.
Has been slain.
Nice. Fucking Kench is there too.
Enemies dominating.
Darkness? Whew! Darkness is the new hotness. Sometimes we legions of darkness
Has been destroyed.
Man, invested. I was like, no damage. I thought we'd be able to kill that Leona faster with 3 people beating on her, but he's worthless.
rescued you so you could hold my mirror and tell me I look
Bessa feels kind of rough too. I mean, that like early kill he gave was just like insane. But it is what it is. We just gotta try to figure out a way to win.
I do danger.
We can just keep them off of the big objectives for another little bit. Maybe people get caught. You got a couple items. Caitlin's got a couple items.
Living the dream. The dream of dark.
They're trying to position to kill you and then get Otacon. Fizz is, yeah, somebody's there. I'm coming, I'm gonna be late. See anything? Oh my god, really? Kill enough to stop Otacon though. The Pantheon is just so strong right now. Basically like a pretty tanky assassin. With a lot of mobility with his ult. Caitlin's got a lot of farm. I mean, she's really far ahead of Jen on farm, but...
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
I'll have W. Okay. Can we... Okay. I think we're good. I mean, Baron's here. Can we try Baron?
I'd be careful, I just don't know where Fizz is at.
Fuck, I don't know. Caitlyn too low. I guess we can't. Yeah, Fizz is here. Alright. I mean, we're getting objectives, I guess. As long as we're getting something off those kills. Caitlyn is just fucking just zoned the whole time. God.
I will remember your name.
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy rampage.
Yeah, that's true. She did build Collector into 3 tanks. I mean, I'm just saying, she's got a lot of farm. I'm trying to find a win condition here. I mean, that fight looks like it could have been okay. Pantheon was dead for it, I think. At least most of it. And it looked like we had a bunch of them CC'd, but she just got taken out of the fight by Tom Kench. She's just never gonna kill him.
Universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
It doesn't even matter. He's just gonna like run out. Why are we ulting the Kench, man? The fuck? Still kills him. Like, what the fuck? Just nobody can kill this Kench. He was getting kind of dunked on in lane too, but at least that's what it seemed like. He was down. He's still down a lot of CS, but it just doesn't matter. No one can kill him. Kayn is just stone cold worthless, and she's getting LDR last, but and Bessa's just worthless. I don't know if we can pick the Fizz somehow.
But you can wear it like a sweet cloak.
He's got an arm guard and he's Fizz, so it's gonna be tricky. But maybe if he goes in too hard, or if we can somehow get to the gen. They've got Dragon Soul now. They've got every objective. We should have just tried for that Baron. I feel like after we killed somebody, we should have just had Jason TP in. I mean, maybe we don't get it, but I feel like we had to do something extreme. I don't know. Maybe if we play that one fight better and win it. What? Oh, Jin. Jin hit me with one curtain call for that much? Or did he hit me with multiple? I don't know. Dang. Get him, Ambessa. Get that Leona. Right in front of the 12 and 3 gen.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Baron. 6-0 in objectives. Monster objectives, at least.
I do what I want. No Stargate.
I mean, it's just got to be a catch on Jin or Fizz.
I only believe in myself.
I mean, that Pantheon was trying his best to int on that last play. Going in by himself, everyone else is like 2 screens away, but we just didn't have the damage to kill him before he threw up his shield and ran away. He doesn't have Sterix. I mean, he's killable.
Self-control is the Stargate. I choose fun.
Does she have full LDR? Okay, she's got LDR now. Maybe she'll do some damage.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Being bad just feels so good.
He died? That's a... What the fuck? rest of them are just gonna win, I guess.
Turret has been destroyed. Enemy double kill.
The Pantheon's trolling so hard for those last 2 ults, but we just could not punish him. I know, I'm just trying to think of something. There's always the catch, but it was going to be a really low win percentage there. Chance to win. I mean, 2 people just complete dead weight, and just not a good matchup for Kate's itemization. But it's all good. Alright, man. Well, I'll catch you if you're on around tomorrow. See if we can get some dubs and move on up.
Sounds good, man.
Alright, man. Take it easy. See ya. Alright, well, that's it for me. I think it was, did we lose all 3? 0-3? Or did we win one? I can't remember. Who knows? We may have lost all 3. But whatever. We'll get back in there tomorrow. We had been doing, I think, pretty well. We've hit some resistance, as always happens. Anytime you get close to diamond, it just feels like, on the other account, obviously, it just feels like you just hit a brick wall. But at least that's my feeling for 15 years. But we'll get back in there. We'll try to make some more progress tomorrow. So, thank y'all very much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.